Hey guys, what is up? Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and welcome to day 147 of our My Lead Gen Secret case study. First, I have to apologize. I know it's been a while since my last video. I've had a few family emergencies and things that have been taking me away from doing videos and stuff. But, I'm here today to do some videos and whatnot. So I do apologize again. I know that a lot of people like watching my videos, and I know that not being online, it's made me go kind of quiet for a while, and again, I do apologize. So I got quite an update to give you guys today. I've made a total of $310 since our last My Lead Gen Secret case study video. So I will go through where I earned all the commissions. I'll go through the strategy that I'm using to get these sales, and I do encourage everyone to make sure you watch till the end of the video, simply because I do offer strategies and things, and I've had a lot of people as of late, they don't watch the video all the way through, and then they ask me questions of things that I touched on in the video. So just make sure you watch till the end, and I will definitely get to all that. So first of all, My Lead Gen Secret has been a very good system that I've been using for well over a year, and yes, a lot of people ask me too about why I'm only on day 147 of My Lead Gen Secret case study. And the reason why I'm on day 147 day 147, sorry, and I'm well over a year, is because I restarted the case study for 2025. And the reason why I'm doing that is because, I think it's ridiculous once you get up to, like day 1,000 and things like that. So I just kind of switch it when the new year comes, and then I switch it to a brand new, basically a brand new case study, like a brand new case study for that year. So this is brand new for 2025. It doesn't mean that I don't know if I'm making sense, because the way I think of it is, when it's a new year, I'm using new techniques, I'm trying new strategies, things like that, to ensure that I give everyone accurate information and get everyone earning with this. So I did switch my techniques around this year, and that's why I've restarted the case study. So just to clear up any confusion, it's day 147 of the My Lead Gen Secret case study 2025 edition. So that's why my title also states My Lead Gen Secret case study 2025. So just to clear up the confusion. Quickly here, My Lead Gen Secret has been something I've been using for well over a year, as I said, and I'm completely 100% very, very happy with it. I've been using it for a long time, and I'm probably never going to quit. I've got 4 accounts of My Lead Gen Secret. Now, that's not why I'm getting the results I'm getting. Let me explain what I mean by that. My Lead Gen Secret is not something where if you come in and get 4 accounts, you're going to start earning like a lot of money. That's not how it works. It's all based off of technique. And I keep telling people the same thing, especially in a group that I'm part of, where they come in and they set up their account and whatever else, and then they sit there and they go, well, I should be earning, hundreds of dollars like Scott, and I'm not. And then they leave, and they don't ask questions, they don't ask for help, they don't try and understand this. But I can honestly say that as long as you stick with it, you learn techniques. I show the techniques that you should be doing to get these sales. Now, I don't sit there and, use done-for-you emails. I used to do that. Last year, if you've seen any of my case study videos from last year, the techniques completely changed. Because the technique I was using then was spammy promotional emails, and as I've stated, the spammy promotional emails don't work. So they don't, well, I shouldn't say they don't work. They do work. The problem is that the spammy promotional emails are very, you gotta rewrite them and stuff. But the problem is that done for you emails tend to be a little spammy and promotional. They don't work as well as the emails that I'm doing now, which I'm writing my own emails. Moreover, I'm actually using ChatGPT to write the emails for me, but what I do is I've programmed my voice into ChatGPT. That's as far as I'm going to go with that, though, because I learned that from someone else. I'm not going to really... I'm just going to show you the strategy I'm using, like show you the emails I'm writing. I'm not going to quite show you guys what I exactly do on the back end with ChatGPT now, because that is someone else's information, and I can't just give out their information of how I do it now. Simply because, it's not right to do that. It's, if I go and share it with everyone else, it's kind of copyright, because, the person has worked hard on developing their own course, and they kind of showed me this course, and, I learned how to better use ChatGPT to sound like me and to write my emails for me. So that's how I've been getting the sales. I use real life stories and stuff like that from my online journey and whatnot to get these sales. And that's basically what sells. I don't tell the people, buy now. I don't use any of the spammy, hey, buy now sort of thing. I'm telling real stories. I'm sharing real life instances where it can lead into a possible sale, because I suggest that they check out the offer. I don't go and tell them to buy now or anything like that. But anyway, my lead gen secret, I love it. I'm never going to quit. I've been doing very well with it. I've actually just ended up losing quite a few affiliates on my lead gen, though. Assuming people came in and they expected this to be quick. That's the other thing I gotta tell you about, is that my lead gen secret is not a quick fix. It is not like you come in and you earn today and start filling up your bank account. Nothing online can give you that type of thing, and if you are looking for something online that's quick money, you'll never find it. I gotta be honest with that, because you gotta build. You gotta be willing to build the system. You gotta be willing to build up everything, and if you're not willing to build something, then you're probably not suited to be online. I'm sorry that I gotta be that blunt about it, but it's true. You can't come in and just have a quick fix online. You have to be willing to build. If there's anything you can take away from today's video, it's make sure you're wanting to build something. Don't chase the money, because when you chase the money, you're going to be mistaken time and time again. And I have to say that because I see it all the time. New affiliates come into the online world and they try to use things like my lead gen, or they try to use things like OLSP, or any of the other things that I use, or even Master Affiliate Profits is actually a good example, because they come in and they think that they're going to just earn something right away. Guys, it doesn't work that way. You have to be willing to build. And if you're not willing to build, and you're not willing to do the things necessary to build your online business, then you're probably not suited to be online, because that's pretty much what everything is online, is that you're building a business. There's nothing online that gives you money today and downloads it into your bank account. Get rid of that way of thinking. Get rid of that idea. Anyway, I'm going to get into the commissions. Enough about my lead gen secret. So as you guys know, my lead gen secret is an all-in-one platform where you get leads every day, usually 100 to 200 leads. You can mail the leads all inside the system, and all the leads come from tier 1 countries. Alright, so the commissions. I'm going to quickly pause my video. I'm going to set up the commission side, and we'll show you the commissions that came in on my lead gen secret, and then I'll go through all my others as well. Wow, we've had a lot of commissions come in. So on my lead gen alone, since the 6th of June, I've actually earned $100 in recurring commissions. So first of all, we have $5 here. I actually have reactivation this month, and this person actually left in October. I think it was October last year, and then they ended up coming back. So this is the cool thing about my lead gen as well, is that people can sometimes drop off and then they end up coming back. So that was pretty cool. So we had $5, $5, and then I had $12 here, I believe. Just gotta check here. Yeah, so $12 there. Then I had this came from my third account. This one, these next two, sorry, came from my fourth account, and it was $14 twice on the same day. So that was pretty cool. So that was a total of $28 there. And then we had $5. Obviously, that was on this account. We had 12 here. And then we had another 5, another 12, and then we had 4, and then 12. So that was a total of $100 on my lead gen since the 6th of June, which was the last day I did the video. So that's pretty cool. Just give me 1 second to switch over to OLSP and get that set up. Alright, so since June 6th on OLSP, I have one more sale. Unfortunately, due to the way that OLSP has this laid out now, I can't show I can't show the date anymore because now the emails run right into the date. They never used to do that, and I don't know why it changed, but I mean, I can show you, I guess, a little bit here. But yeah, it was on the 12th of June. You can kind of see the 1 and 2 there. But yeah, that was another $7 there. And then I'm just going to quickly pause my video. Actually, I don't need to pause my video. I keep forgetting that. So actually what we'll do is we'll close that. And we'll go to my other account that gets the recurring commissions for social rep. And you'll see that I've got marked June 7th to June 24th, and I've earned another, I rounded it up to $55, but we got another $55 there. So that's pretty cool. And that was all for social rep, as we can see right here. So that's another $55. And then when we go to Warrior Plus, so Warrior Plus, I've got it again marked. Oh, you know what? I just realized I actually, hold on. I gotta switch this really quick because I just realized I think I made a mistake when I was doing this. So I actually earned a total of 130 for Warrior Plus, and I accidentally marked it as 148, but that's because I had a sale from my own personal list as well. So I kind of accidentally screwed up there. So that being said, we did earn another $130 on Warrior Plus, and you'll see that since the I marked it from the 7th on because I believe that I've already done the 6th. So I got all the commissions for the 6th. So here we are on the 7th, or since the 7th, I should say. And so we had the secret money system. We had an upsell for the secret money system. And then we had a sale with the 2-list success system. Another sale at the 2-list success system. We had partner and profit, another 2-list success system sale. We had another partner and profit. We had millionaire whistleblower, partner and profit, super affiliate U manual and video training. So that was $24.95. I got $17.80 for that. And then we have the secret money system again, and these two were actually yesterday. So that's a total of $130 there, which is actually, now that I know this is done wrong, that was $237, 237. Give me a second here. Just going to quickly do some math. So we've actually earned 237 plus, oh, what is going on there? 237 plus 55. So I have actually earned a total of $292 since our last video. So, pretty cool stuff. I'm actually pretty happy with that. So, I'm going to get into what I sent for today's email, just so you guys get an idea of how I'm doing the emails now. Like I said, I don't really use the done for you emails, but if you do want to use the done for you emails, I'll show you how to do that. First, you go to offers. And let's say you want to offer, I don't know, let's go millionaire whistleblower. I don't know if I can find it just by scrolling down. I want to say yes I can, but millionaire whistleblower, where is it? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to type it in. We'll call it millionaire. And so let's say we're going to use millionaire whistleblower. I have gotten quite a few sales with this since it's been in my PS. I haven't really offered it, but Michael Chaney is actually a really good guy. If you can get in with him, he's actually a really good guy to sell his stuff. He's one of the biggest marketers. He actually was someone that my mentor used to actually get, it was his products that made my mentor rich, because he was basically selling all of Michael's stuff and whatnot. Michael's a great guy, though. He puts out some good products. Whoops, I went into the wrong thing. But you can go into millionaire whistleblower, and then all you have to do is go down just a little bit. So you don't have to scroll down very far. You just basically go down here, and where it says affiliate information, you go into view JV page. And then what you're going to do is, sometimes you can find it up here at the top. If not, you can just scroll down, and where it says email swipes, that's where you're going to go. So not everyone's pages are set up like this, so you'll have to look for something that says the email swipes, and then all you have to do is click, and then it'll take you into the JV doc, which is the affiliate document, and you just have to go and scroll down until you find where the email swipes start. I've used this one for my own personal list, but that was when I was still using the spammy promotional emails. Again, these do work, but it's better to use real story emails, like story-driven emails that are based on your online story. And that's how I get sales now, and it's been working like a charm. So you can come here, get the done for you emails, but again, like I said, I advise you to really try and learn how to market your stuff with your own personal journey rather than using these emails. So let me quickly go to, I'm going to get out of this, and we're going to go right to the, actually no, I'm on the right page. So today's email was, I stopped saying maybe tomorrow. So what I do is I always add the first name fix code. The reason I do that is because I like to address the person that's getting the email in the subject line, as well as I like to say hey there, and then their name gets inserted here as well. The reason being is because this gets them interested, this addresses them again. It's almost like talking to a friend, right? When you send an email, you want to be making it friendly, like you're sending to a friend. And then what the email goes on to say is, there was a point in my life when maybe tomorrow was the answer to everything. Start that side hustle, maybe tomorrow. Watch the training I signed up for, maybe tomorrow. Fix my money situation, tomorrow, definitely. The problem? Tomorrow kept showing up and nothing changed. I didn't realize it at the time, but that phrase was quietly wrecking me. It made me feel like I was planning, moving, doing something, when in reality I was just stuck. And one night, after pushing off yet another thing I said I'd definitely do, I finally asked myself, what would happen if I just did it now? That question changed a lot. I didn't overhaul my life that night. I just opened the laptop, clicked the link I kept ignoring, and got to work. This is the exact thing I got started with. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't flashy, but it gave me a clear way forward. And once I started seeing it work, I kicked myself for how long I waited. Because honestly, I didn't need more motivation, I didn't need to believe in myself more, I just needed to stop negotiating with tomorrow. If there's something you've been putting off, this is your moment. You don't need to figure it out today, you just need to move. One step forward, that's it. So that's basically the emails that I'm writing now. It's basically just, it's based off of my own journey. This, was this is definitely, this email actually really hit home for me because it's part of my journey. I did have this idea of maybe tomorrow, and these are stories that I programmed into ChatGPT and told my story. So, maybe tomorrow was definitely like a big part of my journey. I just kept saying maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. And tomorrow never came. It really didn't. So this email I'm hoping will actually pull in sales today. It's really strong. It's got emotional connection. It's got relatable stories. And that's it, guys. That's what you're going to do is relatable stories. That's how I'm making all these sales now, like on Warrior Plus and stuff, because I'm just making relatable stories. I'm not using hype. I'm not using promotional spammy tactics. And the people are wanting to pull out their credit cards just because of my story. It's hitting those emotional connections. It's helping people understand what they might be doing in their online journey that might be harming them and things like that. And they can relate to me. So guys, I hope this video has helped you understand a little bit more about my lead gen. I hope that you guys, if you want to check out my lead gen secret, I hope it's made you guys want to check it out from the link below. You don't have to, but it's there for you guys to take a look at if you are interested. I'm always here to help. I do have a group for you guys to join if you do join my team. I give away this group and help everyone in the group as well. And I also help people by giving them a document of all the things that I offer on my lead gen secret as well, with the leads on my lead gen secret. So I use a document that has a few different offers on it. It's going to be being updated like regularly, so you always have to keep checking, because sometimes I'll take things away or add things or whatever. So always check that document. These are just things that I hand you to help you out, and then of course you guys have this case study as well to take a look at. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.